Ladies and gentlemen, we just started watching the first 5 episodes of what we know here in the United States, Ronin Warriors. In Japan, it's known as Legendary Sentai.
Legendary Samurai Armor Troopers.
So, and a show that started in 1988, I looked up. So much later in the 80s than I thought. Mm-hmm. Only had about a 2-3 year run, 2.5 roughly run, 39 episodes. Mm-hmm. Pretty decent series. And this, Raj, how do you want to explain this one? Because you're the one that was very adamant about.
We're doing it for Sentai Week because we're like the week of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comes out.
Yes.
I believe in theaters. So every show on the ECS network is doing a Sentai related thing, and we're doing Ronin Warriors because it's more or less a Sentai show that you get 5 different people that all come together in one group.
They got
a long ways to go by the time we
multicolored armor,
multicolored people, coming together and stuff. So it's fun.
With their powers combined, they form like
Captain Planet
shields.
Yeah, little pentagon shields,
mystical
pentagram
shields to protect like
mystical
2
shields.
Innocent people in the whole damn city.
The only 2 people.
I don't know. This team seems more like they're common riders that decide to come together and fight as one.
Yeah.
More than a team that needs to fight together. But
well, even the bad guys are talking like in the first episode, like, why don't you attack me as a team? Then it'd be better. And they're like, nope, one at a time. Oh, okay, maybe the team thing would work.
Yeah, they figured that out about good halfway through the series when they finally get everyone together.
Well, they morph in a way.
Sort of.
Yes.
They activate a power.
Yeah.
Their power is generated by one of the concepts of Bushido.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, there's 9 armors.
Yep.
5 are the good guys, the Ronin. 4 are the evil warlords that serve
of Doom.
The Emperor
of Doom.
What's his name? Argo?
Arago in Japanese. In America, it was Talpa.
So.
There you have it.
They all have their own specific weapon. They got catchphrases.
All the Samurai Troopers are directly related to the people from the Dynasty Warriors period. Like Yukimura Sonata, etc.
Silk banners.
And silk banners flying around.
I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. I remember watching this in high school.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not that it's a bad series. It's just that I look at it kind of like, sure, this is a Sentai themed show, but we don't actually get to really see them do their Sentai bit until God.
I think it's more of a superhero show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And but it's neither here nor there.
Or is it there and here?
Who knows?
Is it both?
And so, and with that being said, us going through the first episodes where we get to watch Ryo kind of be our leader-esque character, kind of be like, oh, I'm gonna. After they get captured and sent to their respective places.
I don't think they really get captured as much as they're doing a large fight scene and they get.
They're fighting with Shiten.
Exploded.
Then they get sent up in the air and exploded into 5 different directions.
So they're in different locations, in...
I think that episode of G.I. Joe where that's like 5 different pieces that went in 5 different directions.
Yeah. And so we watch Ryo, kind of forcefully break his way out, have this huge fight with one of the warlords, and now he has to go and find the other 4.
Well, they didn't even find Ryo because Ryo got sent too.
Well, he woke himself up.
He woke himself up.
He woke up in that volcano.
That's what I'm saying. He woke up.
And our heroes, June, the little child, and Nasty, the girl, went to find Ryo and woke him up.
Yeah.
And White Blaze.
Yeah, the English version of her name, Miko.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Japanese,
much
Nasty.
Much better.
Yeah.
Nasty.
I don't know what they're...
They've got a little mark over the ears. Nasty.
And,
kind of like Namaste, only without the M.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I thought you would have had a joke somewhere. All right.
Not even a joke.
No, I'm just saying. You don't know. You had a statement. I was looking for the joke. It didn't happen.
Nah.
It was... Anyways, so as we end our 5 episodes, he finally finds Seiji of the Nimbus?
Nimbus.
Yep. And so as they kind of like triumphant and they're like, yeah, and this is kind of like Seiji's moment where he's like, all right, I'm free. I'm going to use my badass power. All right. Which happens to be very closely and almost similar to Ryo's when he does his. But,
Well, he does have a sword.
true. He has a single sword.
He also has just a lightning attack like Sheetan has.
Almost a Zanbato.
Yeah. And now it's like, all right, now we got to feed the other three. All right, so since we know it took about, several episodes for them to just get to 2 people, imagine how we're going to get to trying to get to all 5.
Well, you had to have the humanity and the city crushed.
Yeah.
The good guys showed up. They got separated. They're going to come back. Then they're probably going to have to learn a couple life lessons.
This is the road trip season.
Yeah. There'll be laughter. There'll be tears.
There'll be beaches.
So-
There'll be woodlands.
So the bad guys
and
are
roads.
so the bad guys are up top at the moment. So this is about halfway through typical Sentai series and Power Rangers or whatnot, where the bad guys have been crushing, and the good guys are like, "Oh crap! Well, we're gonna need to get stronger and do something better."
Maybe we should work together.
Yeah.
It's almost like they need a mentor or an elder.
I know,
Teacher.
right? And he's got to be really old.
Right.
Ancient, really.
Yeah.
He needs like a nice staff so you know he's wise.
And a big Raiden hat.
Okay, Sal, shall we talk about the visuals?
Shall we?
We shall.
All right. You know what? Your show. You start off, Raj.
Okay.
Talk
Yay,
about
my
the
show.
visuals for the show.
Woo! Promoted. The visuals on this one, it's an older series, but I mean, I thought the visuals held up pretty well. I mean, the Foley's still there, though it sounds like plastic cups banging against each other whenever they move in the armor. But other than that, I like the visuals overall. It feels kind of aged as you go back and watch it because it's been, over 20 years old now? Probably over 30.
Almost
Almost
30.
about 30 years old now.
Yeah, it's
so, yeah.
It's a year short of 30.
Yeah, so 29 years old, but I still enjoy it. You're like just for the kind of the feeling of just watching it again. Because the last time I saw this was in like high school, like around that area. So I enjoyed it.
And you give
Give
it...
a.
I would give the visuals. I would give them 2 stars because I'm kind of judging on a curve because they were pretty good for back then.
I too give it 2 stars, but I don't need a curve. This is my jam.
Dave loves this show.
This is the style of anime I like.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about it, great.
Everything.
Everything. The cat looks mad.
Cat looks mad.
The kid looks stupid.
It does.
The cars are great.
Yeah.
They stole a bike. I mean,
did.
they stole a wife. No.
They stole a skateboard. Dude.
It's like you also talking much bullshit.
The kid had a skateboard.
I bet I really do like the visualization, and I remember when a lot of this stuff happened, and it was like, ooh, it's so Japanese, and
It sure is.
in 1993 when I watched it, I didn't know anything, but I still enjoyed it. This is my style, favorite style of anime, very Robotech-esque.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that actually. Yeah.
What do you say, Chris?
I still want to punch that little kid though.
I'll give it a
Everybody
2.
does. Everybody does.
Doe-eyed self. You give it a 2? A 2?
A 2?
You guys what?
Excellent.
2.
I mean,
No.
Perfect.
I'm about to say I can't really argue. I mean, was pretty good for its time. I mean, I'm not gonna compare it to something.
And it's
that's
still
today.
good now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It is.
Well, then why don't you throw down on the audio?
The audio?
Mr. Plastic Cups banging over there.
I know, right?
That's how they look so good. You can hear the plastic.
I was gonna say that too. I was like, we're talking about the visuals yet. We're gonna go straight into sound. No,
It looks so good. You can hear the plastic armor. His magic armor made out of fiberglass.
Fiberglass is very strong.
We're gonna buff it, lick a paint, be good to go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Clang, clang.
As for the audio, other than the theme song, but then again, it's
I've heard worse.
Yeah.
true. The show does come to life quite a bit. I mean, a lot of stuff they do kind of has some bit to it. A lot of the Foley, a lot of the sounds, a lot of stuff they do, taking steps, moving in their armor, swinging their swords, like everything's to me
Getting wrapped up in chains.
Yeah, I mean everything kind of feels right. I mean,
Sounds right.
yeah,
Sounds
right.
real.
feels right.
Feels real.
Yep.
Oh boy. We're gonna get in trouble.
Problem.
Our producer's gonna be all like, "I want to talk to you boys." In my office.
Yep. Anyways, for the sound quality, I do kind of give it a 1. A lot of it's mainly due to the dialogue. A little bit. Yeah, we are watching the subtitles a little bit, but
and sometimes it's wrong in some places. But
yeah.
don't blame Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll didn't do it.
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll, but they're having the rights to show the show.
Yeah, that's where we found it, by the way, Crunchyroll.
And I think if we knew Japanese, it'd be great. And we do know some to where we could actually tell the subtitles. We're like,
Well, you may.
okay, if you don't know,
Dave knows no Japanese.
First of all, when someone says Oni-chan, and the first thing that pops up on the screen says "Oh no" and not Big Brother, I said something's wrong. And I'm pretty confident you at least know that.
Oh, Nate-chan, I think, is a little brother.
No, actually, when I'm reading subtitles...
Oni-chan is Big Sister.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
When I'm reading subtitles,
Yeah.
I'm not listening to the sounds of what they're actually making.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to the inflections of what they say.
Yeah.
So that
Which
I can
is
hear,
fine.
oh, he said, oh no, because he's distressed.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, I get what you're saying. He was like, brother!
Yeah, and all of a sudden you see a screen. Oh no!
See, I still remember the English version.
Yeah,
And it was pretty cool. I'm gonna give it 2 stars because like you said, the sound effects work.
Mm-hmm.
The music is pretty good, even if you don't like it. It still fits the scene. Definitely fits the era.
yeah.
I don't mind. I don't know the Japanese, so I can't be mad at the Japanese voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
And the English, we're not watching it, so it's kind of hard. But I'm still giving it the bonus point from it because I liked it. It was great.
Works for me.
As far as audio, I did say about the 2 plastic cups. It kind of sounds like that's just the Foley department, but
Just got some peasant with 2 coconuts.
pretty much. But I don't know. I'd still probably give it a 2 though, 2 stars. But I mean, all the voice acting and everything is great, and all the audio, all the music's fine by me. I'm used to the English voices because that's what I watched when I was small. But other than that, I enjoyed it.
I think we have to remember that this is a cartoon series and not a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
So
You
gotta look at it in a big picture.
Big picture.
And we're not going to today.
No. Well, no. I mean, I was going to get to the big picture for the next section.
Right, the
story.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where you literally have to look at the big picture for it. Because if you don't, you didn't get very far.
Yeah.
Because for the first 5 episodes, we went from
Why don't we jump into the story? I have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you consider this to be kind of a shonen style story? How it's getting kind of real slow to get started, but there's plenty of action all the time.
I mean, yes. I mean, I could definitely tell you it's a shonen type story. I mean, that's kind of what they were all about. Shonen stories always had, the really cool looking heroes, all the action, all the combat. Oh man, I wish I grew up to be that guy. The combat.
You could tell they were so cool and so 80s. Everybody had 1.5 gallons mousse in their hair. They were mullets as far as the eye can see.
I don't have to admit, everyone had a mullet. It was I was like, greatness.
Ryu's haircut reminds me of Keith from Voltron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, I mean, in this particular story, 39 episode series, you go from, here comes the team, team gets split, team's got to find each other, get back together. They're going to work together finally.
Get some training.
And finally beat the bad guys towards the end.
Get some much needed R&R.
And I'm sure there's going to be 2 or 3 twister turns.
Now and then. So, and then of course, most of these, old series put in a couple of extra characters just for fill-in, comedy. Or somebody to be relatable. Of what's going on in the show, because obviously you're not going to relate to any of the heroes who are actually going out kicking ass.
I totally identify with White Blaze.
David, is your pet tiger?
You mean the pet tiger that has to run next to the Jeep?
Yeah.
To keep up with it?
Won't let the tiger in the Jeep. We can put the kid out there, but no.
I told you earlier, that tiger is about the size of the damn Jeep.
It would still fit in the trunk.
See, I've had to ride in the back of Subarus. My father had so many kids that we didn't have enough room. I actually had to ride in the back of the hatch because I was the oldest. So yeah, I identify.
All right then.
Yeah, they're saving for running on the side.
Daddy, come back! Don't leave me! Don't leave me, Daddy! If you could just slow down.
That was a different story.
One we hope to hear at some point.
But I got to live at Putt Putt for 3 days.
Wow.
Well, there we go. Silver lining.
Well, that's the story for the show. That's pretty much your plot for that series. Granted, we only saw the first 5 episodes where we get, 2 members. Today, where 2 members finally got together and all the trials and tribulations they've had to go through so far. But
Kano in a cave.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. There's
like
a beach, too.
Your true enemy's National Geographics.
It really is. The natural world.
Granted, this is one I would have to give the story a 1, but not because it's not good. It's almost, almost
Cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Because I'm giving it a 1 as well. And
And
that's exactly why.
Because it's something you've seen before, especially in the 80s. A lot of stories.
It's just a very
Played out that way.
generic hero team coming together doing the hero thing, and
I mean,
Yeah.
sure, they're like, will our Ronin Warriors, make it out of this alive? We'll see you next week.
Probably.
That's
if
Most likely.
that's kind of like what it is.
little did you know there was a 6th Ronin Warrior, and only you can free him by going to the store and buying the package and getting him out and playing with him at the same time.
Exactly.
Yep, that's true.
I mean,
So this is definitely Sentai. It's
Yeah.
here. It's a big toy commercial.
Yep.
More or less. That's what a lot of the cartoons were when we were children.
Oh
toy
no,
commercials.
it's not G.I.
G.I.
Joe.
Joe.
You can't. No,
No,
possibly.
man, no.
G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man.
He-Man. Yeah, I know.
Everything was like a big giant toy commercial.
what
But
your
they
scores are?
hired really good writers, so
Yeah.
really good toy commercial. Still.
So what'd you think of the story?
I liked what I've seen before and what I remember about seeing forever ago. But I like it, but I agree with all y'all when you say it's kind of cookie cutter. I've seen it before. I've seen it done better with stuff like Voltron, things like that. Probably took it like a little bit better in a better direction. More stuff about the characters, but I'm sure Voltron had more episodes than this too to probably hash it out.
Well, as much as I love Voltron, I would have to disagree with you because of how badly it was edited from the original source. If you've never seen the original source, then yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
But the moment you've seen the original source, you're like, oh god, how can Voltron actually be considered a show at all?
Wow.
Because
I never did see Go Line, the original Japanese
because Go Line, they cut out so much big ass because there's a lot in Go Line and all these other old shows that they had to cut out for her.
Well, part of it was it wouldn't have made any sense to the culture.
Mm-hmm.
The other part was they were like, oh man, we can't be showing that to kids.
Exactly.
And the third part would be like, well, we've already changed the story a bit. Because they could buy the footage real cheap, and if they changed the story, then they didn't have to pay rights for it.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of what happened in the Power Rangers.
Yeah, I can see that.
Another Sentai reference.
Another Sentai reference.
Yay.
So you give it a 1?
I'd give it a 1. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're all like 2-2-1 across the board.
I know, right?
Which brings us to enjoyment.
For nostalgia.
Oh my! Tell them, Admiral Brown.
Anyways, so overall enjoyment. I mean, for nostalgic purposes, I'm not even gonna bother going like, oh man, this, because to be honest, we've pretty much already kind of
Right.
to death. Overall enjoyment, I would have to give it a 2. It's a piece I like watching. I would put it on, put it in my DVD player, put it on Crunchyroll, do whatever I had to watch it again, and just go. So there you have it.
I think the exact same thing, but in reverse.
Okay.
The exact reasons you think it's a positive are the exact reasons I think that's a negative. I'm giving it a 1. I do enjoy it a lot, but I can't binge this.
I don't think I could binge it. Yeah.
The binging it is not going to happen because it's too slow paced.
Right. It's an episodic.
And you got to pay attention to at least something going on the show.
Yeah, so I mean, putting it on in the background, I'm going to miss half of it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and watch this because I was getting drowsy. I mean, I like
that
it.
will put you to
It's
sleep.
fun. Watch 2 episodes, then go do something else. Come back, watch 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe that.
Maybe after school.
The way
The way it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's a tough one. I don't know.
Do you need to do your homework first?
Oh yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'd probably give it 1 star. I mean, I like it. I enjoy it like a little bit. It's not the best thing I've ever seen ever, but I enjoy it for the whole thinking of olden times and when I used to watch it before and stuff like that. So for sake of watching it when I was growing up, I'll give it a 1.
So why don't we harken back to some of the early days of 8-star and even back to Denzi Caster? Would you consider this anime 101?
No.
Neither would I.
Because the reason being is, like I said, being as slow paced as it is, I wouldn't be surprised if people stopped watching it just because they're impatient to actually want to sit around
To
and
get
actually wait and see.
somewhere.
Yeah, to get it.
What do you think?
I would say no too. Yeah. There's other more easier stuff or easier watches.
To me, this has more of the feel of a Saturday morning cartoon or an after-school cartoon than it does anime. And while I know in Japan those shows are like that, we don't, in America, don't look at anime like that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't say, oh man, blah 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 is coming on after Smurfs or whatever you were watching.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people did with Sailor Moon. They got introduced that way.
Well, it's kind of funny because between Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and a bunch of other animes that were also essentially episodic
Yeah.
for the time, there was something else going on that kept it rolling.
You said before, you don't really consider. People get started with Dragon Ball, but nobody goes, oh man, let me tell you about the greatest anime I ever watched, Dragon Ball Z.
Some people do. Some
people
really
still
love it.
do.
Well,
it's just that
Not
it's
anybody in this group necessarily.
no,
Maybe
yeah.
Chris, but
No.
No.
I will watch Dragon Ball Z. I will talk about Dragon Ball Z all day. Every
The
day.
Dragon Ball Z is the gateway.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
gateway.
the gateway drug.
It's a good gateway. Well, I would not tell you it's the end all
see,
be all.
And Ronin Warriors and Robotech and Voltron, those were my gateways.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
And the new Voltron looks really good.
It's just that, I look at this show and I kind of go, God, if I were to introduce something, like, I would have to sit there and go, keep watching, it gets better. And I'd rather not do that.
This would be the kind of show. This would be the kind of show you would introduce to someone if you knew them on a personal level. You'll be like, "Hey, this guy likes comic books. He's gonna like Ronin Warrior."
Yeah, I see.
This guy likes Gone with the Wind. Let's find a different anime.
Anime.
Yeah. If you like samurai armor and Dynasty Warriors times, then
So-
there you go.
You and I gave it a 6,
Mhm.
and you gave it a 7.
Yep.
And that was
Okay.
2, 2, 1, 2.
And I give
I thought you gave the entertainment a 2 as well.
no, audio. I give it 1.
Huh? Oh.
Y'all gave it 7s.
Ooh.
I give it 6.
Ooh. I give it a 6. 2,
Hey,
2,
you
1,
did
1.
6. Yeah, you gave it 6. Yeah, 'cause-
2, 2, 1, 1. I'm also 6 with David.
So you're 2, 1, 1,
No.
2,
Yes.
7, 11.
12.
Cool.
6.
6.
Cheerwine.
5.
This episode brought to you by math.
Hey, we need it.
Now you know. Now you know why we use these.
Yeah, I know,
Now
right?
we need to get cleaned.
No.
Anyways.
Or we could just save $4 and go get another one.
$4. You've got $4 all at the
Aren't
same
they
time?
$1 a piece?
I think so.
But why spend more money when it's probably faster and easier just to clean the damn board for free with the crap that you have from sitting in your damn house?
You don't know this house very well.
I got none of what he said at the last part.
Hey, go check out Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Check out the other episodes that we have on ECS Network,
Woo!
where you will see many of us multiple times, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're very popular.
I'm actually trying to stop doing that myself.
Stop doing what?
Having friends.
No. Ah,
I know how to do that.
we've noticed. And, no, I mean like going between all the different shows on
Why
the
not?
ECS. I don't mind being a guest here and there, but I don't want to be like, hey, I'm on the face here, I'm on the face here, I'm on the face here.
I'm their very special guest. I'm like Heather Locklear in Melrose Place. I like pop up on almost everything.
I don't know if that's really.
I don't know if that's really a good thing. But
Yeah, I was
there
just
I am.
about to say, I don't know if that's a good thing. Anyways, one show I do recommend seeing is Chop Saki Cinema.
Woo!
Brand new show about Asian Kung Fu flicks.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
William Harrison and Josh Crawford
And me.
do a fantastic job at analyzing these films as well as giving you a good taste of what you can expect from that film if you're into good old just regular old martial arts films.
Asian action.
Anything inspired by Asian action, like we did John Wick too.
Yeah.
Bullet ballets.
Bullet ballets, gun
I believe-
flu. Pop, pop, pop,
Which
pop.
means y'all probably do Kill Bill at some point.
More than likely.
Huh?
More than
I
likely.
like it.
Yeah, that means y'all been doing Kill Bill
Oh yeah.
because I actually have the film that Kill Bill is based on.
Oh, nice.
So, but other than that, ladies and gentlemen,
Then I'll shout out for Denzi Caster. Take a look. We watched the
Electric City Sentai Denzi Caster.
Right, we watched Power Rangers Turbo because
Woo.
Kana and Mike Movie Night watched Power Rangers the original movie this week. Check those out. Find out what's going on in the world of Tokusatsu.
And I believe we're all going to get together and watch the new movie, the Power Rangers movie. Then we're going to go to some place and have a roundtable discussion about it and shoot that.
Yay!
yeah, I'm going with him on this one. Like, yeah, I'm not going to see the
I love that
movie.
Dave excitement. Hey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Administrator Platinum Chris Brown. That's Captain Smooth, Dave the Head. We'll see you next time.
Live long and prosper.
Wrong genre.